just about set to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Babe Boomer. And she's coming off a big year, Singy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as she did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
All right, ready to get underway. And into the box for Baltimore, Jake McCarthy. That one finds the zone. And with that, we're underway here in the desert. And a foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, warming Bernabel. And first offering is fouled off. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And now it's going to be Gunnar Henderson. The shortstop takes the ball. Henderson with a homer in his last game. Bernabel leads off first with one away. Swings through that one out in front that time.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. A little bit low.
Nope.
2-2.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as she tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Adley Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Rutschman with an uncharacteristic stretch of poor play lately. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Even superstars have their slumps from time to time, Boog, and he's no exception. He's too good to struggle much longer, though. I'd expect him to turn it around soon.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there.
Heads up, wall.
He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
And next is the Diamondbacks DH, Babe Boomer.
She's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Kowser gets under it. Puts it away for the out. Skubal with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. Back here in the desert. Now here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Boomer back to work. That's outside. And it's 1-0. That one fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that you can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Got him swinging. Next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser.
Really strong hitting performance recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Ripped to short. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw, didn't stay on top, not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. In the dirt, but kept close. And a pitch. And that one hit to first. And foul ball. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. And he grounds one to the right side. Perdomo handles, throws to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. This is Dylan Carlson.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Up the middle, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Carlson leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Ball inside.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short, Alexander. The throw to first, and that's the 3rd out. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Orioles 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Jake McCarthy. McCarthy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, she demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a good eye there.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Up the middle, and she knocks it down. And safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now here's the Orioles DH. Warming Bernabel. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in easily. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And she's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
Oh, that's just out.
Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Tying run is in to score from second. It's an RBI single. It's 2-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Fly to left his first time. And there's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's outside.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Keep Ryan down on strikes.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Kowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Two outs. Swing and a bouncer out to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get a run off, 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at second. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Up and in, and it's 1-2.
She's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten her up a little bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. McCarthy calls it in, 2 away.
The batter, number 4, second baseman,
as we go to the top of the 4th, digging in, Jackson Holiday. And that one fouled off. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And there's 1 away. Dylan Carlson, the next to hit for the Orioles. RBI single his last time up. And that misses. 1-0. California kid. Played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal. Fouled off down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for her on the mound.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And
That's
ball
outside.
1. Goes down looking. Nothing across here this half. And midway in the 4th, we are tied 2-2. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. homer. Back to work. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And that's in the dirt.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. She's had them eaten out of the palm of her hand pretty much all game.
Good eye right there. Two on the way. Got him looking. Make it 7 strikeouts for her.
Boog, I think even when you know she's got that pitch in her arsenal, you're still going to have a hard time recognizing and reacting to it unless you've seen it several times. And honestly, if you can hit that pitch, I'm concerned because you probably can't hit anything else that she throws. That one right there locked him up.
Bernabel stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
She's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. She's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one missed.
That's inside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Good job to fight that one off. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And she strikes out the side for the second time today. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Top of the 6th inning. And now, Adley Rutschman. Rutschman in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, she should be able to rack up some more before she's done in this one. And though not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what she's offering out there.
Hayes in the box again, takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's outside. swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
She had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
The batter number 7, second baseman. Jackson.
Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. First offering, and it just misses. Cowser, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's the third, and it goes just foul. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Moreno collects, fires to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2.
For the Diamondbacks, the designated hitter, Dave Russo.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely. Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Just missed.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but she smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard she hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get her into motion.
There goes the runner. To third, Hayes. Tosses to first. They get the out on Marte.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
So runner at second, 2 down. Isaac Paredes digs in now.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with her speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound. Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Brenton Doyle. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th.
1-1. 2-1.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. On the ground to the left. They get the force out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Nice work from the Baltimore pen there. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Felix Bautista. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now up next for Arizona, Babe Boomer. She's a player who does it all.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that one fouled off. Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that is out of play. And a swing and a miss. And one away.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Boomer was solid for them on the mound in this one, though less successful at the plate.
And Boog, I want to focus on her pitching. She gave him a good effort on the mound, even if she wasn't hitting great in this one. Some positive takeaways in this game.
Everybody wanna run him out, but they don't know what they're talking about.